That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Alright then, boy, welcome back to the Constructor HD remake missions with me, LetemcomeInit. I do apologise about the wait between the last two episodes. I've been a little bit busy with my band, but more on that later if you're interested. So, without further ado, let's see what Mission 2 holds.
The takeover. Brick and Brack are at it again with yet another one of their schemes. Travel to Riverside and put a dent in their pocketbooks. Make some bunts of your own and take the city.
So, this is the second mission, and 3 attempts. I'm not quite sure what this, I guess, if you fail it, but surely you could just restart it, so I don't really understand what these attempts mean. And why they gave such a specific 26 attempts on the first one, I have no idea. Whether that's an in-joke or what, I'm not sure. But anyway, bugger. Now I've just gone back. It's just going to start all over again talking, isn't it? Looks like there's mob in this one, which is good. I could do with the mob. I was wondering why we didn't have any mob in the first one. Gangsters, but it does show gangsters on the first picture as well. But yeah, I know the blues could use them. Don't know if we could use them. So I've got a feeling they're not going to have any mob HQ. We're not going to be allowed to use it until later on, because some of the missions do hint at that. But anyway, so brick and back, make some money, put a dent in their pockets, make some buns, take the city, blah blah blah. Okay, so anytime there is a
game, the red team are too
voiceover,
powerful.
shut up.
You have 30 years in which to eliminate them. This means taking out their HQ. You only have 3 foremen and 5 workers plus 6 gangsters to protect them and do your enforcing.
Bloody hell. So, we're already set up by the looks of things. 3 foremen, 5 workers, 6 gangsters to protect them. First things first, I'm going to just get... Oh, we've got a tiny, absolutely tiny plot of land. This is interesting. Okay, so they're already established and we're going to have to take them over. Take over their plots and build on them. Okay, interesting. So, we've got 30 years to eliminate them. Yep, blow their HQ up or wipe them out with gangsters. Red team are too powerful. 3 foremen, 5 workers, 6 gangsters. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be doing... First things first, I want to just have a look around. We're going to pause it and see what we've got.
Before you take out the red team, you need to build up your network of buildings and properties. You are starting with limited financial resources, so you will need to steal other players' properties by taking them over. First of all, why not take over the home of the red team's thief, the pawn shop? This is on Paradise Gardens estate. Once you take this over, use the thief to steal 6 months of rent from the red team's HQ. That is located next door to the red team's pawn shop.
Okay, so I'm just going to, every time I've got a voiceover, I'm just going to listen to it, and we'll listen to it as it plays through. Okay. Okay, so they want us to do that. I'm going to shore up the estates first. Yeah, we've got very little cash at the moment, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, where is the button where I can just... Have I got it paused already? It's just paused as it is. Have I pressed pause? What is going on here? Have I hit something on the bloody... Okay. Paused. Okay. It's the P button. It's the P button. That's what it is. Anyway, so let's have a look around. Let's have a look around, see what's going on. I had that key map to the pause button on my the pause/break on my keyboard. So I don't know whether that's updated and gone and changed, but that is not how it was last time I played this. So here looks like our gangsters. What have we been given? Is this my estate? This is not my estate. We've literally got nothing. They've got like loads and loads of caravans over here. I virtually don't want anything that they've got. I definitely don't want these estates. Or if I do, I want to blow all these up. It looks like they're going to give them to me at some point, or I'll have to take them over and have them. So my gangsters, how many mob favours have I got? Let's have a look. Mobs, current loan, bribes paid to mob. So I've got 7 gangsters. Can't be. Let's have a look at our personnel. Just want to get acquainted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have 7 gangsters. Interesting. That is quite a lot of gangsters. And they've all got quite a few weapons as well. That's good. So yeah, we want to get up to using like the death ray and the minigun and things like that. You can only get the... I think the minigun is the largest weapon you can get on the Constructor 2 Street Wars, I think. You only get a couple of weapons on that. Like a Tommy gun, rather, not a minigun. Okay, because it's set in Prohibition era. Okay, so... Okay, well, that's quite interesting. Lots and lots of gangsters, lots of these dudes. And we want to wait till the Reds go away. They've got a hospital as well. So, okay, the first things first. Let's just get down to it. Let's just do what they want us to do. Fergus Sardine, okay. I'm going to get my gangsters just together. Can I just, like, shift and do it? No, you can't use shift and do it. I was just having a look and see if there was... I know there is a way to make team on here. What is this?
Let's go.
I was going to look up what the key mapping was for it. We don't want to kill him, and we don't want anyone to die. I'm just going to turn the music up on this as well, as can't hear it. The background ambient music. No, it's sound and video. Sound and video. Yeah, I had this set up to do a little video a while ago, which is probably why it's all a little bit quiet. There we go, that's a little bit better. Right, so I'm going to leave these guys here. I mean, it's quite a big property. Some people are going to get hurt. I don't understand how we just got some money either, but there you go. I could potentially, like, build something here, like a tiny house or something. Oh, blimey. Let's have a look. I just want to look at my HQ again. Just have a look at my HQ just to see. Just have a look. I've got 1 tenant, so I mean I could potentially do that, but let's get some cash. Okay, do we want to take out a couple of these guys? Let's just scare them out of the way for the minute, because they're in the way, essentially. Right, that's you dead. Someone's upgraded by the looks of things. Okay. Just want to take out a couple of them to get rid of them. So the knife man is upgraded to a gun.
Let's go.
I think that little symbol means, yeah, usually they are in the way. So I've never seen that symbol before. That must be something new in the game. I would have thought that means I've upgraded a weapon. Right, let's get all my my dudes together and send them all here. I didn't want all of the workforce. I actually just wanted the foreman, to be honest. So you go back and just you. Yep. Come on. And we are going into this blind as well. I never bother looking up the missions beforehand, because I like to play this exactly how it would be played. You know what I mean? Fresh. No. Just this chap, please. Apparently he can't come on his own. He comes with everybody else. That's fine. Right, get to it. Get to it. And gangsters, you should all just really protect our lot if anyone comes. Which nobody is deciding to. It's interesting. So I would have... A couple of these guys would have been upgraded. I don't know where we're getting money from. Have I got any buildings? Oh, okay, there we go. There's one of these. This is mine. I don't know why I've got that, but... So we do have a bit of rent. And, oh, okay, we've got 2 houses here as well. Okay. Both being protected. Brilliant. And we gain a security system by those things as well. Okay, so task 1 completed. Yes, we steal that. Or part of task 1 is completed. And while I've got this, I am just going to get a dog hut on here. Let me see what's going on in here. So, okay, the computer's completely established. This is going to be quite an interesting mission. I've upgraded this to level 2, and yeah, Deluxe Master, thank you. I expect they've... if you upgrade to Deluxe Kitchen, I think it is, or Deluxe Living Room, whichever the one of the two is, you can put on the automatic tenant button.
You have now
Yep,
stockpiled
prison,
enough
brilliant.
recruits
Okay, so they're
to
both
allow
doing...
a prison to be built.
Okay, they're both
That
doing
will keep
police
your prisoners
for
under
my
lock and
areas.
key for longer.
Deluxe Kitchen, there we go. So, it just makes life a little bit easier. And these guys are producing rent for me. I actually need to set up a system where I've got enough people coming into these houses though, don't we? Okay, so this is mine. Let's get ourselves a dog hut just to protect this. Generally, yeah, this is exactly why. Go and kill him. It's a shame it didn't manage to get him. But he's dead now, so... Everyone away. Alright, now we've got a dog hut. That's exactly why I wanted a dog hut there. No. You go back there. I don't think they can attack your base. Just like, take it over, they can't. So that's fine. I really want that hospital though. Definitely want that. And the school. But whether they allow us to do that right now, I don't know. Someone's got some yobs as well that I can hear. You know, I'm kind of thinking I want to take that over now, but it might be part of the mission, so I'm going to wait. Okay, we could build another house here. Let's do that quickly. Just get a small slob house. Yep, we can build lots of these. But I need some wood, don't we? Okay, fine. Let's steal some money. That's the first things first. They don't seem to have any police. Just love the voices of the thief. He's the best.
One of your tenants has started to complain. You can see his complaint by
Don't
clicking
have
on
that.
the flashing icon to the
Some
left.
money. Who the hell is moaning?
Now,
It's my level ones.
take over the hospital. Place
thank
a
you.
gangster to guard your newly acquired
be.
buildings. Remember, each kill a gangster does on your property counts as a free hit in upgrading your weapon. In addition to placing a gangster on your properties to guard them, you can also build a dog kennel in your gadget factory. Do this and place a dog kennel on the front of your properties to now guard them, freeing up your gangsters.
Yeah, so it's kind of just talking you through the basics on this second part of the mission. These are all little things that you'll
One of
know.
your tenants has started to complain. You can see his complaint by clicking on the flashing icon to the left.
Yes.
Your thief has
Wow,
managed
that's
to
a lot of
steal
money.
several months' rent from the enemy team.
I'm going to keep him there. I'm going to keep him doing that, basically. 6 months rent. So what on earth could they be complaining about?
Look here, me garden's like a bleeding desert. No shade for kicking back and listening to the king. Sort us out a couple of trees, will you?
Of course. Of course. We can do that. Hey, calm down, calm down. So it's, they're all scousing by the sounds of things. Which is nice. Liverpool. Or the greasers are. The greasers are from Liverpool by the sounds of things. Nice English dialect there. Let's get a couple of trees. I want to plant these two little ones. And yeah, I was going to get some tenants on the go, wasn't I? But I can't yet, can we? Caravan will be the one. Just so I can get some of them going. Still the hospital. That's good. That's what I want. Oh, only one tree. That would have kept him satisfied. Right.
Let's go.
Get on here. And anyone that comes and attacks us, we will have them. Why? You...
What do you want?
Sunshine should be on auto. You...
Alright, calm down.
Sonny Jimbo. You get on with the greasers, mate. And you...
Alright.
Get over here. You want them all on auto, basically. What have we got in here?
What do you want?
Got loads of repairmen. That's fine. We can have some more repairmen. Why not? Screw it. Who's producing repairmen for me? I love the mob HQ as well. The music's great. Nice staccato guitar. Oh, they've changed the music on this. They've upgraded it a little bit. Okay. Cool. Cool. Right, so everyone done in here? Let's bring them all up. See, what you think is like key mapping for pressing 1, 2, 3, which should be, they're all key mapped to do different things. Or not the things I want them to, basically. just going to have to get used to that, I guess.
Righto.
It's irritating. I don't know what he was doing, just hanging around there. See, I want to set up some estates for level 1s and level 2s. It doesn't seem like breeding's going to be too much of a problem at the moment. Not sure.
Yeah, you.
Take them. And if anyone tries to take you out, here we go. There's going to be a couple of workers. There we go. One dead. One of my guys has run away. Kill him too. And kill him too. I've got loads of gangsters just hanging around, not doing anything here. You know what? Run back. Run back. Run back. Right, stupid bloke. So, don't want any of my workers to die. And a couple of my guys are still attacking the hospital, which is good. Right. I think what I really want to do is just get all the gangsters together. Because it's not my patch, they won't automatically defend it. But if I just destroy them, like so... So it does it not count on my patch? Apparently not. Just like absolutely muller the red team here. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We'll see. What's this little cash sign up here mean? Gangster favours? 18. Not sure. Maybe they're not going to bring that into play because usually you can only do this if you have gangster favours. So give me these. Give me these guys. Come back here. Mob favours. I don't know whether they're going to play that out on this game. That was a really annoying feature of the original Constructor, is that you could only do it when you had... Wait. Come on. You could only do it when you had mob favours. I really wouldn't pick a fight with a guy with a shotgun, to be honest. Right. All of you.
Let's go.
Just blow them away. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. You can stay there, attacking everybody. And maybe now we'll finally get a chance to take this over. Basically, Muller, they're still managing to produce quite a lot of work teams here, though. Or they've got a lot of work teams left. Probably just got loads and loads of level 1 tenants producing. Look, over here, I expect lots and lots of workers they can just keep converting. Even though they should be getting fined by the council. Right, now we're protecting our own area. There we go. Task 3 and 4. What's going on? I've just completed a lot of extra tasks here. Let's have a look at what's going on in the missions. Maybe that was take out loads of people. Okay, each kill against the does on your property counts as a free hit in upgrading your weapon. Okay.
My, there ought to be an achievement for least goals completed.
Shut up, mate. Dog kennel in front of your property. Guard them, yep. Okay, that's good. We let's send everyone that we got in here, and all the gangsters. See, this is. I can't remember whether they used to do this on the original Constructor. I think they were supposed to, but they didn't actually used to kind of walk around. They'd stay there on the front of it, and they'd shoot anyone if they came onto it, the gangsters. But they didn't used to trot around. So that's a little bit of new. Having a drink of water. A little bit of new behaviour, AI behaviour. My own behaviour from them. Right, so dog hut. So yeah, anyone that was interested, by the way, as to why this took a while to come to fruition, this next episode, we have just completed. Oh, we'll have to wait.
And tenants. Take over the mobile homes on the Scum Alley estate. Upgrade the rooms and decide if you want to breed more workers or level 1 tenants. Then, take over the Red Team School on Paradise Gardens estate. This will allow each building to now educate your tenants' children so you can breed the next level of tenant.
Okay, so it's kind of baby stepping you through the basics of the game. I thought the first mission was going to be that. But this second one is just showing you what each building does, by the sounds of things. That's okay, I don't mind that. I can get behind that. Okay, interesting. I could kind of see in my mind's eye what they wanted me to do here, bit by bit, but I was just going to wait on it. So it's going to be a lot of level 1 tenants. I'm going to wonder when the Reds are actually going to start attacking, if they do. Like when the AI will be allowed to just kind of go bonkers. Anyway, yeah, we've just released our, we've been releasing or recording our, an album at the moment with my band Sweet Johnny, which if anyone's interested, you can check out in the description below. We've got links to our Instagram, and you can find our Spotify there. We've just released our first live EP we've been recording, which is good. So I've been a little bit busy in the studio just before Christmas, which is why I didn't get a chance to do anything games-wise. There we go, so that's kind of protected. But yeah, we just, and before that we were on European tour, our first European tour, so that's why I didn't get these episodes out episodically as quickly as I wanted them. But yeah, you can check all that out below. If you are interested in music, do check that out. If you want to know a little bit more about what we do. So, what are we up to now? Getting on with taking these estates over. Pretty much all of them. So, I'm going to take everyone. I don't care if the fence is broken. All the fences are going to eventually be broken because I'm going to be the one breaking them. Is he going to go and do that as well? Good. Okay. Everyone get down here. And anyone that decides they're going to have a go, I will just have a go at them. See.
Hello?
Yeah, that's a different... I'm just going to try something quickly. Just going to save this. Just going to save it because I want to have them all selected basically and get them all to do one thing. Let's put Mish 2 on here. So I want to see if I can select them all and they all just do what I want them to do. Essentially. Make my life a bit easier. If the gangsters don't just attack. Please don't attack it. Oh, they're attacking it immediately. Exactly what I didn't want them to do, and that's going to blow the hell up. Okay, we're going to load it. Why is there not just a load button on here? Idiots. Right, can someone go and fix that, please? Preferably that handyman. Bugger. Okay, well, just to come back out of there and load it. I did think that was going to happen if I click the gangsters, but, you know. Now we're going to have to blooming go back and... There should be a load button here. Why is there not a load button? That is very silly. Now I have to go all the way out of here. Like, was it that, like, bit of an oversight, you know? Is it that hard to have a simple function like that? And also, the actor who plays Boise, like, on this, who does the voiceover for these, top marks for doing it every single one. And every single bit of it, you know what I mean? Like, he's really put the effort in there. Not just one or two bits of dialogue. They've really given him a job. Right, let's do this. And then get all the gangsters here. Yeah, gangster 1 of 6. I should have another one. Oh, he hasn't been caught. He's on the side. Bop. Bop. You're dead. I love the blood splatter on this as well. Really violent.
What's the problem?
What's the problem? I fail to believe the tenant is wearing a suit and living in a tiny one-bed camper. There we go. That is mine. And I think we can just bring in... Yeah, my level 1 tenant. I've got no level 1 tenants. Brilliant. So what is the plan here? Might I ask? I think I've probably got to produce some, haven't we? Can I have level 2 tenants produce them? Let's have a look on my missions here.
You're doing
take over
Hold on a
mobile
minute.
homes
You've
on the
forgotten
Scum Alley.
something.
Upgrade the rooms
I'm
side.
on
Yeah.
to you.
Take over red tenants school. Maybe they don't even want me to. Don't even want me to put tenants in them yet. Until we've taken over the school. Maybe they'll give us a load of tenants. I'm not entirely sure. I should really get this lot on it, shouldn't we? Okay, let's do this. Oh, they're already on there. Brilliant. So you lot get working on getting me some children. Building me some children, yes. Who's moaning? You're moaning. What are you moaning about?
The nippers have had enough of going to that dodgy school of yours. Give us one of them PC computers
copy of
and a
Encarta.
hooky copy of Encarta. That'll see it right.
So I don't have a school, actually, mate. It's the red school. But yes, and anyone who's not up to date with their English slang, a hooky copy of something is a stolen copy. So who wants a stolen copy of... what am I doing? 2? I don't want 2. Stolen copy of... the encyclopedia. Oh, something's blown up. Now, what is... Yeah, cancel is Z. That's what I want to do. I was wondering what that was. Right, you come out of there. Once you've done that, I'll just deal with this complaint. What was happening here? Was that one of my... did I have a house there? I did have a house there. What the hell did I have there? That could have been useful. And I've got another house... Oh no, I've got a hospital. Of course. What on earth did I have over there? You know what? I'm just going to go back and check that. Because obviously I don't want that exploding. Whatever it was. Interesting. Right, load game. We're only 2 seconds back. Yeah, I should have taken a little bit more time to have a look around and see what we had. I thought we were all just localised in one area, though.
Workers and tenants.
Yeah, pause the game. What have we got over here? Okay, this is actually a green estate, I see. It's a green estate, and I think one of the other players blew it up. I see, okay. So this is green estate as well. So we do own a couple of estates, okay. That's interesting. I thought that was my house. I just wanted to go back, obviously. Didn't want losing anything at this critical stage in the game. Right, so meanwhile, let's get these guys on it. Oh no, I don't need to do that, do I? I need to get them on level 1s. Immediately! Wow. Wow. Wowzers, he just made a complete mess of his fucking trousers. So, get him his home computer, get them out of there, deal with this. Don't need to hear him again saying it again. He looks nothing like the guy there. That there's a bit of a mismatch between the actual look of them and the rendering kind of picture. So what are we doing? D. And you can have that. I like that you've got a couple of postmen / delivery men on this game now, rather than just one, which you used to have on the old one. You had to buy other build. You couldn't build other gadget factories, rather. You had to just have them all delivering slowly, one at a time, so you could fail missions very easily. You better not be complaining about something else.
Righto.
Oh, there you go. You're picking up your computer there. Blimey, I love that you've got the little constructor sign on there as well. You used to be able to see that on the old game, harking back to original PCs.
Yeah, you.
Alright, you lot do that. I could probably do some more foremen, really. Keep the gangsters on hand. I'm just going to kill him because I can. Just for the hell of it. You know how it goes. Leisure Hills. And there goes one of the houses. I think the yellows could have been attacking them, or the blues could just be laying into them here. Okay, so you stay there. You lot go over here.
Let's go.
I think we should just take over the school and that without. We'll put them in. We'll put the tenants in when we get them, but you know, we'll do it bit by bit. Let's not rush, because I think the computer have an idea, or the mission. But everything I've played on this so far is telling me that they've got a plan for this, and don't rush into this. I wonder what happens if you place your own dog hut on their land. Probably they get the dog. I would assume. Alright, keep this going. You know what? While we're here, I'm just going to steal some more rent. I want some more cash, I say. Just go for it. Have some more money, mate. A little fag in his hand as well. Well, it's a cigar, actually, isn't it? Very good. While we're here, might as well keep stealing money. I wonder if they're going to give us as much as they did the first time. That's a fair amount of money. That is a lot of money. You know what? I'm going to continue doing that. Let's just continue doing that until we have loads of bloody cash, eh? Looks like money's not going to be an issue on this level. You see, it's usually... I never usually bother with the thief. God, we've got 3 already. You're going to produce workers for me. I don't know how they're going to get a deluxe bedroom in here, but apparently they are. It's going to be the size of like 15 caravans. So, yeah, I never bother with the thief, because generally it's just a bit of a non-contender at the beginning of the game, because the enemies don't generally have much money. Who's complaining? You're complaining. What are you complaining about? They don't have much money, so it's not worth stealing off them.
My mutt Tyson nearly escaped through this duff fence of yours. He could kill somebody, you know. Fix it up, will you, before it's too late? Something solid would be smart.
You know what? I've got a feeling that that is the same actor that does Boise. It sounds a bit like he's putting on another accent and doing a different impression there, if you ask me. Yes, mate. I know. So, what's the defence? Defence, nothing. I mean, they don't really care what you do it up with. They're just happy that you do it up, basically. So, oh good, they actually come outside and decide to start. They're smart now, smart workers. I don't care that I have to do your fence up. No? You're not happy with that?
My mutt Tyson nearly escaped through this duff fence of yours. He could kill somebody, you know.
Okay,
Fix it up,
I take that
will
back
you,
then.
before it's
On
too
if you have the
late?
tenants down a level,
Something
if they're not
solid
really
would
far,
be smart.
not really what's the word? Strength rating. That's good. If you've got them down a complaint level, so it's like on fairly easy, then they won't kind of complain too much about these things. There we go. So yeah, you want something a little bit more sturdy. For this seems to be like at a slightly higher level than the first level. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. See, I want to start doing these guys to do builders. Basically, this is going to be a whole breeder block, and the next one could be a money block, I guess. Come and take this out. And I'll just have the gangsters attack anyone that comes here. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Just kill him. Sorry, lads. Okay, leave the handymen alone. I don't think anyone's going to be too fussed. Since we've got a lot of cash at our disposal, I am going to upgrade all their weapons, as a matter of fact. So we've got some proper bow selector gangsters in a minute. We'll do that in a second. It's quite expensive, though. So we won't do it immediately. That is a beefy weapon, is it not? Right, there we go. This is now ours. So you don't need to... what's the word? I need you to do level 2 tenants for me, but not right now. You can do level 1s. Change it up. And you know what I'm going to do? Since we've got cash, I'm going to do all the Deluxe kitchens as well. Just because it gets on my pip. Gets right on my pip. Having to change all the customers over. I'll wait till you've done one more, and then we'll change you. I'm going to start building some big work teams as well, just so we've got a lot of men at our disposal. Yeah, you're going to be complaining maybe about your dog, but I'm not sure. Let's have a look.
Not again. What is it with my fence? Smashed again. You better build us a new one, or there'll be trouble. With a capital P.
Trouble
Okay?
Trouble with a capital P. That's a new one on me. I always listen to all these complaints. They're great. I quite like the fancy fences as well, since we're not shy on cash here. Going to continue in this vein, and it will also stop them moaning about the dog. Always have the dog kennels as close to the front as you can, basically. I don't know what this little red bar means. It just means the dogs can get out and attack quicker, basically.
You have been robbed.
What?
Someone crept into your HQ
Ooh.
and stole all the rent you had collected in the last few months.
Well, that's fine, because I barely collected any money, so that's... I don't care. The HQ is built in such a way that I can't seem to defend myself against that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of the best gangsters on patrol in my HQ, so if anyone does do that. You've got a couple more kills to go. Oh, I see.
Let's go.
You go over there. Because the computer's already upgraded me a fair bit.
It's done.
Then see that button going up there? That I've already got a certain amount of weapons accumulated, but because they bought them, but it's not showing up on my weapons thing because they all have to be built up to a certain level. So I see how you're going to play it. So while we're here, let's just go and take out some of the reds, get some money. I mean, get some kills under our belt. Just wallop them. Lots of them there. Watch my gangsters don't die here. And you. I would have thought we were going to be walloping them up a lot quicker than they can just produce them here. Volatile. Brilliant. So some of them are going to be definitely upgraded here. I want to see who's got the knife. He's got the knife.
Talking to me?
He hasn't managed to make as many kills yet. So let's bring you in and have you kill this guy. If you can. If you can without dying. I think you should be able to without dying. Since we're not getting fussed about mob favours at the moment, this is a good time to do this. While the game's not telling me I'm using up mob favours. There we go. So he's upgraded now. I know he's got one more to go before he's upgraded. That's fine. Could probably kill him too. Where's he gone?
It's done.
Yeah, I think you'll be able to kill him without dying. It'll be a bit close. Someone else is there attacking as well by the looks of things. I'm going to trust this one.
Let's go.
I'm not going to trust it. I'm going to get away. And I'm going to wait until he's come around the front. Don't want to lose a gangster.
It's done.
There we go, get the first hit.
Let's go.
Ah, it's the handyman, that's who it is.
It's done.
Just kill him. It's like the world's slowest fight. Oh, it's going to be close. But you managed it.
Go.
And now you go to the hospital.
Let's go.
But he's managed to upgrade, so here you go. Let's buy ourselves a gun. Oh, I've never read the information. It's the first of the long-range weapons, rapid fire. Not very powerful. Yeah. So we want to do that. We have a fire. We do have a fire. Get him over here.
Calm down.
And turn you on auto. These are the worst buildings for getting blown to smithereens very easily. So I want to watch that doesn't happen. Yeah. Like I say, I was going to do this. Have we upgraded all these? Deluxe kitchen as well. Just want to do this in all my buildings that I can. And you should be... There we go. I think it's because it's built on an estate where there is a school, even though we don't own it. Okay, so let's go and take this over.
Righto.
So we've got level 1s, we've got builders going on. You stay there. All the gangsters come over here. Come over
Let's go.
here. Talking to me? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. And
Let's go.
come over here as well. So, get to it. 1, 2. I don't know where the other one's gone, but it doesn't matter. Meanwhile, anyone turns up, I get the business end of my shotgun. Lo and behold, he has turned up. I only need to upgrade the one who hasn't got the good gun, don't I? So we'll send him on a mission in a bit. I don't think it counts killing tenants. Killing handymen, though, does.
The team has managed to
Sloan's
convert one of
insurance
their
rep.
Sloans
Don't
into
care.
an insurance company rep.
Wow. Nice. Nice walloping. Fat chaps. Fat chaps. There we go. Okay. I'll be trying to do these in 45-minute kind of episodes as well. Just so... just to keep times down, you know, rather than hour episodes. I'm actually roasting some shredded beetroot and red cabbage. I'm doing roast partridge tonight. So that I've put that on my timer for like 45 minutes ish in the oven. So there we have a rough tell.
Oi!
Yep, you lot. I want you to produce level 2 tenants so you can stay on cash for the time being. And I'm going to go on another robbing mission in a minute. Okay. And I'll probably have a money block over the other side. So everyone will be on like one
Hang on, will
duty.
ya? I'm putting me kecks on.
Nice. So we've got a fair few. We've got builders. I could probably do with another one doing builders. So on the end I'll probably have builders. And what you do is you kind of like swap between them. So generally that's enough. Waiting wood back got no go 2000. That's a brilliant place to have a. I mean, it's just like instant cash. You never usually get as lucky as that to have one right there, without police or other things. What's going on here? lots of other things have been blown to smithereens. Could have been, that looks like a Mr. Fix-It job.
Your
Oh, it did, baby.
thief has managed
Oh,
to
dear.
steal several months' rent from the enemy team.
Blowing each other's houses up. So actually we own all this.
An opposing team has managed to convert
GP.
one of their profs into a
Probably all these
GP.
dodgy prescriptions being
You
handed
had
out.
better watch out that
I
your
can't quite remember
hospital
what that
still
actually
functions
does.
properly with all these dodgy
Having them
prescriptions being handed out.
into a the GP. I have to look that one up. That's one of the only ones, super tenants, that I can't remember.
Not again.
Yes, your fence,
What
I
is it
know.
with my fence? Smashed again.
He's got an Adidas top on there. What's it like? Slotted wooden fence? That's good
With a
protection.
capital P.
Right, you...
Okay.
Trouble, pubble? I don't get it. I do not get what you mean. Yeah. Chuck one of these on here again. They're the right size plots, though, to work with. Okay, get ready. Any of these guys... Who's got the knife?
Yeah.
You've got the knife. Let's upgrade you. You'll be able to do a few more kills with that.
Let's go.
Come over here. Yeah, so he just shot someone. Oh, we got the Uzi here.
Who's this?
Yep. What are they saying about the Uzi? I guess not. Trusted machine gun. Yep. These are carried over from the last game. A powerful weapon as long as you get the first shot in, slow to reload, yeah. So, we're just going to upgrade all my gangsters now. We've got a bit more cash as well. Nice.
Let's go.
Just letting off a spray of bullets just because he can. Okay, you've got to get a few more
Let's
kills,
go.
Budro. You can have the shotgun. Yeah, they they all do it as well.
Go.
As soon as they get their weapon, they like blast it off in the air.
Let's go.
I like it. I like it. That's what you do, isn't it? In a fictitious game about owning dodgy monopolies
Let's go.
of building houses. Dodgy house building companies. Like Taylor Woodrow and shit.
Righto.
Come over here. Ooh. There we go. There's a thief just about to get killed. If anyone saw that out the corner of your minced pies. You've got Dulac's bedroom.
An opposing team
Major
has
neighbourhood
managed to
watch.
convert one of their majors into a
Yeah,
neighbourhood
yeah,
watch
yeah.
commander. You might find your
not a
tenants
major
objecting
problem.
to not having one of their own.
Neighbourhood watch, I think they just stop people. That's it. They stop people squatting. They stop enemy squatters on your land. And I think I double checked for super tenants. It's been a while since I played the original Constructor. I'm fairly certain that's what's going down there. So that gangster is doing his job, protecting that area. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. Bennett. Come on, get in here. Get in here and wipe them out. Oh, look at that Uzi go. That is a good weapon to have, isn't it? I've got a feeling that the enemy player is just going to be able to kind of like
Let's go.
get a move on and attack me at some point soon.
Let's go.
So I'm just keeping my eye out. Oh wow, they're wiping out more people. The tenant, I don't think you get any kill points for killing tenants, so... Oh yes, your fence has been destroyed. Let me guess. Let's get on with that and change that over for you. Do we have any other nice fences? No. Or do we? Yeah, we... See, this is a
Your
weird
tax bill
feature.
is now due.
Yeah, I
You
know.
should go to your bank
Pay that. This
manager
is a weird
to
feature,
cough
the up
soon,
and down
before
button,
the interest starts to
X
stack up.
and S. I don't know why we couldn't just have like a button that did that. Brick hedge. That is strange. Didn't even press that. Yeah, fix the fence. Do this and pay the tax bill. Get all this up. Get all this up. Call someone in. That little bar seems to be to do with the grievances. The what's the word? Tenant complaints. I know on the other one it would run into the red, and like you'd get in a lot of you could lose the mission easily by losing a lot of them. So that's kind of like a warning meter, I guess, as to how many black marks and red marks or whatever. Okay, gangsters, you stay there. You know what I need? These. Nice, we've got... Who's working on what? This place has been done up. Let's change this. Has it been done up? Yep, it has. So you can go on to builders. I will have you lot do level 2 tenants, I think. I want to start getting, basically, my plan is to start building up some work crews, start getting a few more, a few more foremen, just for attacking buildings. Going to make life a bit easier. I don't have enough workers in HQ. I should do soon. Right, I'm going to put you, while we wait, I'm going to put you on builders as well. Just give me a couple of them. I want to get some work crews up and running. And I can probably take over all of these estates as well. I expect that's what they want me to do. It's just one estate. Let's have a check the missions.
Want me to do the mission for you?
Take over mobile homes and the Scum Alley. Maybe I didn't even. Maybe that's not even Scum Alley. Maybe this is a different estate. What estate is this? Where does it say? Oh, it's Rusty Road. Yeah. So I've taken over the wrong estate, but it doesn't matter. We'll have them. We'll have them as well. I want the hospital. I want the school now, though, if I can. So let's call up all of my guys. I wonder what happens when you get more characters if it runs over into the next page. I don't know. Do I have one guy working these? Where's my handyman? Yep, he's doing them. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't have enough. Get over here. At least we've got the hospital though, the main thing. Any more for any more? Get these gangsters over here. Right, that's my guy. Just having a walk around, are you? I see. Very nice. You stay there. I'll take this. When he comes out, we have to bop him one. I'm going to go and steal some more money because I can. Just while we're here, we're not making a hell of a lot at the moment, so it's always good to steal some money. Take that. My workers just seem to be in there. What are you doing? You should be attacking there. Oh, that's the hurt. There we go. Good. 100 grand.
Warning. Your relationship with the mob is deteriorating due to your
Increase
excessive
your
use
payments
of its
to them, or
services.
risk losing
It
their
is
help.
recommended you increase your payments to them, or you risk losing their help.
Okay. So yeah, I've only got one mob favour left. I see. Increasing my payments to them. Current loan, bribes paid. How do I pay a bribe? Current loan, that is a loan. I don't want a loan, I want a bribe. Mob favours. I think you do it with the other tenants, don't you? Level 3 tenants? Okay. That's... yeah, that's... so I've upgraded them all. But, we need level 3 tenants for that, basically. Oh, I thought they weren't counting that. Okay, fine. Well, it's all work. It all works for upgrade. There goes my roast veg. It all works for upgrade, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Come on, take this over. It's ours. Okay. All the gangsters can just kind of like hang around for the minute. Right, this is ours. I want to take that over. Let's lob in this. We'll just complete this bit and see what the next mission is. Next part of the mission, rather. Oh, bugger. They're dead. That's fine. So now we've got the school. I can put these guys... come on. Someone needs to be on level 2 tenants, so that'll be you chaps. Okay, then we'll get some level 2s to produce some more level 2s. Wasn't paying attention to them. And the cops can start policing our areas. That's fine. So we've got this, we've got that. Let's have a look what else the mission says to do. Take over mobile home Scum Alley, upgrade the rooms. Sorry, if you want to breed more workers with level 1 tenants. We're actually doing that for level 2s, so we're kind of ahead of ourselves here. Ah, Mr. Fix-It, lovely. Flooded that estate. There's something going on. Why are there all these little... ah, it's the thugs. Hooligans. Hooligans on Erwin. So we should have these guys upgraded in a minute. Whack them onto that. Got a lot of workers. You know what I should also do is... what's this? What's this little bar mean on this bit? I can't quite remember on there. It might be experience. I thought on the other one it was experience, but anyway, we're doing all right for cash. Let's have a look. trying to check my mob. I don't remember on the other one that there was any way to pay them bribes apart from using level 3 tenants to do mob favours. So I could essentially take them over, but I wouldn't have any level 3 tenants at the moment. Okay. So let's have a look at our HQ. Where's HQ? Is H on this one? We've got one in production. 178 days, not too far away. I wonder if there's a way to... You can't convert them into level 2 tenants in the building. So whoever's doing me level 1 tenants, we've got enough of them. So this is basically the way you do. You just switch around, change these to level 2. Oh, bug, I should have left that. No mind. We've got them on. Let's just have a look through the neighbourhood and see if there's any houses I haven't got automatic on. Yeah, you want to be on auto. You want to be on auto. Anyone else? You can't just do it. You can't do it all over all your entire houses. It's just in one estate. That's irritating. Oh well, that should be one sorted out in a minute anyway. Keep fix it there, and then they can immediately just do level 2 tenants for themselves. So I think they've got higher bedrooms, which they do. Right, meanwhile, let's have a couple of cops to do that estate. Oh, you know what? Is that the right estate? Solidarity. Is this my estate here? I think it is. Yeah, have some there. And then this estate is the one I actually have here. So I'm policing an estate that I don't own at the moment, but it doesn't matter because in a minute we'll have all of that. There we go. There we go. Let's have a few tenants in here. You can put level 1 tenants in there as well, but you don't want to do that. They wouldn't be useful. Keep that gangster there. What's going on here? That is a blue guy attacking there. But we'll have all... See, these are the kind of ones you don't want because you can't get a dog hut on these tiny little pieces of land. So I will probably end up blowing one of those up. Because it's really just a hindrance at this point to have a tiny piece of land without a dog hut on. Yeah, in HQ, mob bribe 1. What's this? I can create workers to gangsters as well. I've got enough of them though, I don't need to do that. Okay, so if we need to, we can pay that in, I guess, or it will get paid in. Got a lot of recruits, 44 days. Also want to see if anyone else has completed this yet. Almost. You have... see, the thing is, over time, they will produce less children, obviously, because they've had a lot of children on this game, so it kind of, like, descends the amount that they'll produce, or how fast they'll produce them, until they're producing them at an absolute snail's pace, and it's not worth it. Right, I think, you know what, I'm going to put someone in there, get them to do that, and I think this is a good place to wrap this up, actually. We'll take that estate next time. As soon as we've got that tenant, we'll place them in there. Yeah, I think this would be a decent enough place to wrap it up for the first part of this episode. This just tells me about the tenant voices on or off. Okay, that's good. I didn't know you could turn them off. Never turn the tenant voices off. So it seems that after we've done this, let's have a look on the mission and see what else there is. Take them over. Yep. For stage 4 of 6 takeover. That can't be the whole mission, surely. No, because then you got to wipe out. They're having a party here by the looks of things.
Not interested, man.
Yeah, definitely. It sounds like the hippies live there as well. That's nice. You can tell who.
Hide the stuff. I think it's the busies. Hide the stuff.
Yeah, you can tell who kind of lives there. Oh, they haven't given any of these slob voices.
Do one.
Yeah, they have. There you go. That is a slob voice right there. So you can differentiate. They have given them 2 rather than 1. Punks always go for them for reproducing because they're the fastest, and they'll just be able to wallop on some level 2 tenants there quickly. So we can fill that up and put them both back to mob. Police rather than mob. Ironic that the punks produce police cadets as their children. Probably because their children are like anti-establishment. I'm going to fight against my parents because they're anti-establishment rather. Anyway, as usual, I've been LetemcomeInit. If you have enjoyed this episode, do consider subscribing to the channel. We'll be doing another episode on the Constructor remake missions probably in the next couple of weeks now that we're back to regular scheduling, so look out for that, and do check out the rest of the series, which you will find at the end of this video. I'll link them in for you. Done Constructor 1, we've done Constructor 2 Street Wars, and we are now doing the remake of Constructor. So yes, till next time, have a very nice evening. I know I'm going to enjoy my partridge and roast veg, and I'll see you next time. So thank you and good night.